Billions of beverage cans are consumed every year worldwide. The primary consumption is within the United States, but Pacific Rim countries, Europe, and other parts of the world are choosing aluminum cans as their preferred package. Their growth rates are projected to greatly surpass that of the United States. Have you ever wondered what goes into can manufacturing? The success of the aluminum beverage can is largely due to its profitability. In addition, up to 95% recycled material can be used in the manufacturing of new aluminum sheet to produce beverage cans and ends, putting a lid on landfill usage and energy costs. RAMI is one of the leading manufacturers of aluminum beverage can ends in America. RAMI is located at the base of the Rocky Mountains, where the development of the drawn and ironed beverage can began. Producing billions of can ends a year, RAMI is a significant supplier to the world market. RAMI has nearly 100 employees, which includes some of the industry's most talented and knowledgeable metallurgists, quality technicians, and operators. The specifications for this industry are very exacting, placing great emphasis on quality control. Because of RAMI's knowledgeable and dedicated leadership, the Quality Control Department utilizes the latest, most technologically advanced equipment available. RAMI has assisted numerous clients throughout the world in the design and installation of end plants. In addition, RAMI has the operational know-how and internal technical talent to competitively build modern can line and end line facilities. As the global market grows, can users throughout the world may want to be independent of traditional can makers and opt for profitable self-manufacturing. RAMI is a full-line manufacturing consultant and contractor for your aluminum packaging needs. RAMI not only has the expertise to build these facilities, but has the operational know-how and day-to-day business experience to put you online quickly. In this very competitive business of packaging, RAMI can make your plant startup more expedient and profitable, putting a lid on unexpected, expensive startup costs. In addition, RAMI knows the customer. They've been successful in the beverage can industry for years. RAMI is able to educate your buyers, to negotiate aluminum supply contracts, and make timely business decisions in the commodity market of aluminum sheet, putting a lid on expensive raw material costs, allowing greater profitability. For the benefit of your company and your customers, it's important to act quickly in this price-sensitive arena. RAMI has also been one of the leaders in gauge reduction and one of the first to successfully reduce the diameter from a 209 to a 206 end. Based upon your individual circumstances, RAMI can design and build a profitable custom facility for you. One example is the Colorado end facility that RAMI owns and operates. Let's take a look inside. The back end of this facility carries the most advanced technological equipment. The front end uses sufficient technology to bring in a more profitable bottom line. You can choose. RAMI can design and build your facility with the most advanced technology available on both the front and back ends, or mix the technology to your desire. Here, coiled aluminum arrives in rail or truckload quantities. The metal is unloaded, weighing nearly 9,000 pounds per skid. Aluminum suppliers are set up for JIT inventory. This becomes increasingly important in a commodity price-based industry, putting a lid on costly warehouse expenses. First, each skid is moved one at a time from a horizontal to a vertical position to enable the crane to lift the individual coils. The crane picks up a single coil and places the coil on a double-arm uncoiler. This uncoiler has two expandable mandrels on which two coils are placed. One mandrel is in the payoff position at all times, while the other mandrel is in the standby position, ready for coil changes, thereby putting a lid on excessive downtime due to coil changes. The coil is pulled from the uncoiler by a pinch roll. The pinch roll waxing unit pulls the aluminum from the uncoiler and lubricates the sheet prior to its entering the shell press. This press has multiple die stations. It operates at a speed in excess of 450 strokes per minute. After the sheet is fed into the press and the shells are produced, the remaining part of the coil, the scrap, is discharged into the scrap hopper and is reclaimed and recycled. The shells are discharged down individual chutes into curlers that are mounted on the discharge side of the shell press. The curler forms a radius on the outside edge of the shell, which is needed to affix the end on the can body. The shell leaves the curlers and is conveyed to the liner. 2 per line, the liner is a reciprocating machine which places the shell on a holding mechanism and revolves the shell at a speed of 2,000 RPMs. Compound is applied at approximately 32 milligrams per shell. This compound is a sealant that guards against leakage when the final product is placed on the can, ensuring high-quality products at your facility. This machine has 2 stations and operates at a speed sufficient to handle the number of ends produced by the shell press. The shell is conveyed past an operator station and into the conversion presses. This machinery is very complicated due to tooling complexity. The main lane tool consists of 6 stations, which score the opening, emboss the lettering, and attach the retain ring. The tab tooling has 12 stations and is used to make the tab. As shells are being fed into the lane tooling, tab stock is being fed into the tab tooling. At about midway in the conversion press, the tab and the shell meet, at which point the tab is cut from the tab strip and attached to the shell. The shell is then discharged from the conversion press, and the scrap travels to the outside of the press to be discarded and reclaimed. The conversion press operates in excess of 600 strokes per minute, producing 3 retain ring ends per stroke. The ends are conveyed to the operator bagging station, where the ends are put into bags. 500 ends per bag and placed on pallets which hold approximately 200,000 retain ring ends. The pallets are placed in a packaging area identified with colored wrap to be prepared for shipment to the customer. Once the pallet is packaged, it is sent to the shipping warehouse or loaded directly into a truck for shipment. An end tester is in place for every line. This tester is used to statistically check the ends for leaks prior to shipment. These machines are capable of detecting a 1 cc leak, putting a lid on quality control problems. Each plant has a slightly different method of coil handling, processing, and quality control based on need and capital outlay. RAMI can design a system just right for you. Whether you are a filler looking to self-manufacture your own cans and ends, or purchase them from a reliable producer, put RAMI on it. For quality, industry and technical expertise, and cost control know-how, put RAMI on it.